Alright, already designated Obosh. So let's see how this goes. Okay, let's keep. Okay, this might be a Yawgmoth deck, or this could be well, this could be Death and Taxes. Death and Taxes is a slightly more likely scenario. I'm actually seriously wondering about just replacing Valakut with some of those Theros Scrylands, because again, like I almost wonder if Forgotten Cave might be better with those Scrylands. Those Scrylands are actually highly underrated, but cycling Forgotten Cave under Blood Moon is very much a thing. And this is definitely Death and Taxes for sure. We're definitely playing this. And I think we're going to... We may actually play Forgotten Cave because... No, actually we're probably going to cycle Forgotten Cave. Because the thing is, I think there's a pretty decent chance we're going to end up cycling. I mean, we're going to end up pitching Valakut Awakening. And that's the thing I keep coming back to. Valakut Awakening may not be perfect, but it is a pretty good land to pitch with Seasoned Pyromancer. I just definitely do like these, oh, Thalia. Okay. Alright, Stoneforge. Well, we can deal with that on our turn, thankfully. Alright, Batter Skull. I think Sword of Fire and Ice would have been better. Good thing they didn't go for that. We're cycling this because there's just a very good chance we draw into more lands. I think we're going to keep cycling Forgotten Caves. I mean, we got 4 mountains already. Pretty likely to just draw into more, yeah. Pretty likely to just draw into more lands in the future, so this just helps mitigate the flood. If you know what I mean. Alrighty. So there might be another Stoneforge. Yep, it is. So we are going to need to draw something good, actually. We have 2 draw steps to draw some type of burn spell, and we've got a lot of them in the deck. Not quite yet. Let's see here. I don't think... well, actually, Blood Moon would have been good if we would have had enough mana to play it, because we could have shut off Stormforge's ability to put something into play. So we've got 2 choices. Put Obosh into hand, or play Seasoned Pyromancer, maybe pitch the Blood Moon and the Valakut. Kind of a close call, if you ask me. I think Obosh is probably the better long-term prospect here. Plus, you just never know if the Blood Moon comes in handy. I'm probably just going to hold up putting Batter Skull into play. And I could have, like, bluffed an attack, but didn't feel the need to. Oh, well, I guess no need to kick ourselves. Actually, if we would have had one more land for the Blood Moon, I mean, if we would have, like, drawn that 1 turn earlier, then that would have been the best possible card, because it could have shut off their white. Because obviously 1 removal spell wouldn't have done it. Man, actually, Blood Moon actually may do work. Kinda. Could play Batter Skull. Yeah, I think we gotta play Blood Moon, because Blood Moon turns off their ability to play Sword of Fire and Ice. Yeah, and that's the way bigger. That's the way bigger problematic card. So they will put Batterskull into play. Or they might just put Sword of Fire and Ice into play. Let's see. I find this odd. They must have a Flicker Wisp. Well, we gotta... There's really no point to not attacking, even if they have Flicker Wisp. Yeah, I don't see how Flicker Wisp changes anything. Yeah, okay, or this. Okie dokie. Alrighty, so... Well, they know that we can't play a spell because of Thalia, so... Alrighty, double Stoneforge. Game 1's always tougher, these kind of decks. I think I have to play this. And ditch the Valakuts. Yeah, just tough. At least we can do a lot of chump blocking. So they can equip their Batterskull, and they can hit us for 8 in the air, and this, like, I guess it's pretty much over, but, you just never know. So, yeah. Alrighty. This is definitely a matchup where Oblivion Stone is good, but I think Kozilek's Return is good too, so there's that. We will play Oblivion Stone, we will play Pillage, we will play Kozilek's Return. All of these cards are pretty good. Blood Moon can situational be good, but we could play 2 of them because they are pretty free, and they do color fix our Radiant Fountains for what it's worth. Monastery Swiftspear is totally irrelevant. Relic is pretty much irrelevant. Not completely irrelevant, but pretty much irrelevant. I think the 2 Blood Moons are more likely to do work than just 2 Swiftspears. I could be totally wrong about that, but they do have those castles, which can get out of control. There's definitely utility to be had. It can combine with Pillage, potentially. I mean, that tells you something where Blood Moon can even be good against a monocolor deck. I like it. I like it as a 2-of. Nothing more. Nothing more, nothing less. And the Kozilek's Returns, hopefully will do work too. On that board, that could have been devastating. Alrighty. Obosh. Kozilek's Return in hand. Soul Scar, our sole remaining 1-drop in hand. This is definitely the best in this matchup. It helps us deal with Archon. We can whittle it down if we don't have Bolt or Flame Slash. Helps us against Batterskull. Can whittle that down. Most matchups, Swiftspear is better, but this is one of the matchups where Soul Scar is definitely better. It has utility other than just dealing damage, and the utility here is very good. Okay, well we got the K return. I might just go for the Stomp. Let's see if they offer it. Yeah, I'll just go for the Stomp. I mean, sure, like if they have Stoneforge Mystic, I might have like lost out on something, but yeah, that won't actually prevent it because it says damage can't be prevented. Kozilek's return could be an even bigger blowout later. Ah, well that could help. I think we are going to, yeah, play Bonecrusher Giant. Well, no, there's no point in attacking. We're hoping that we're going to hope they overextended Kozilek's turn, because we're definitely not playing like we have it. But this is one reason why I stomp, because I really kind of wanted to play Bonecrusher next turn if they didn't play Stoneforge Mystic. So yeah. Hopefully we draw a untapped land. That would be mega nice. Alas. So we got some options here. I think we have to deal with the Giver. I mean, eventually we're going to draw another land. Yeah, we're going to deal with the Giver. If they want to double block, that's fine by me. They'll probably just single block. Because if we dealt with Thalia, then we could have... Okay. That is more than fine by me. Let's see, first strike. Yeah. Just first strike first, and trades. Yeah, I mean, you know, it's fine by me. So we did need to eventually get that Thalia off the table anyway. So I might just go for the Blood Moon, because but then if they draw a land, that could be a total disaster. And by total disaster, I mean total disaster. Oh, not entirely, actually, if I play the Blood Moon. It's unclear. Plus, if I play the Blood Moon, it's unclear whether they crack the Silent Clearing. Actually, it still could be a total disaster if they equip it to Core Firewalker. Yeah, so I think for that reason, I need to... Alright, I'm just going to do this now. Get in more damage. Could have been more cute to wait for more value, but I'll take a clean 2 for 1, and dealing with a pro-red creature, and getting in 4 damage. I don't want to be too greedy. And next turn we can play Blood Moon and hold up Lightning Bolt. And they can cycle the Silent Clearing. I was hoping that they didn't have, yeah. At least Blood Moon can shut off future Silent Clearings. Yeah, I'll just play it. Because there's no guarantee that I'm actually going to draw a mountain next turn for Obosh, and it's not actually clear that I would even want to anyway, because I think I'm kind of priced into holding up this Lightning Bolt. Yeah, we're going to bolt this for sure in response. Yeah, no thank you. Yeah, I would rather not have to deal with this. Thank you very much. Hopefully they play another 1-drop. Okay, no. Alrighty. Okay, that is good. That is very good. Actually, I think we can wait on this, because I don't think they can, like, do anything to us at, like, haste speed. So let's attack. I know it seems like we're missing out on 4 damage with the Firebolt, and we are, but, yeah, see what I mean? And that will help us deal with Obosh next turn. And besides the fact that they could have had Path, which wasn't the main reason, actually, that I decided to just do this, is that I feel like, you know, the potential for more damage later on with Obosh is worth it anyway. Can't cycle that because of Blood Moon. It's pretty good stuff. See, 2 of Blood Moon doing work. And, alright, we'll play the Obosh. Is this just lethal? 4? No, it's 4 plus 3 is not lethal, but we'll get the Obosh in here. And even if they draw Core Firewalker into Equip Sword of Fire and Ice, we still got the Pillage, so I think we're still good. Alrighty. It's good stuff. Kozilek's Return is quite a blowout in this matchup, if I do say so myself. So yeah, tax, mono, white, taxes. So far, I'm 24-11. Actually, I guess 25-11 because of the first match we recorded with these Zotek Cavern, Zephyrin Void, and now Radiant Fountain versions with the with the colorless utility land. It's actually very surprising utility out of these colorless lands. I gotta say. Let's see. Obosh, 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 Obosh. Yeah, I mean, this could go wrong. I'm actually really wondering if maybe I should play some Theros, comes into play tapped Scrylands. Because, like, they can just be so good, both, I mean, just because both they get value and they're a land, and they can also help me draw into more lands here, you know? I might actually give them a shot. Yeah, but these lands really have their benefit too, so it's hard to say for sure. Man, if they play a Stoneforge Mystic next turn, that could be a disaster. I mean, we could just play the Flame Slash preemptively. We do have the Kozilek Return as kind of like a get-out-of-jail-free card, at least. So here's the thing. I'm doing it this way because, yeah, we could draw, like, if they have Stoneforge, it could be a problem. But then again, either way, we would kind of need to draw another 1-mana burn spell. I guess another Mountain would have done it the other way, but I don't know. Alright, well, I think as long as, yeah, we have the Pillage, and I think we can Flame Slash the Giver, or actually we might just stop it. No, I definitely am gonna Flame Slash it. Yeah. Actually, if I stop it, then might be a slightly more mana efficient use. Yeah, I'm gonna. Yeah, and I'm gonna stop it now because just in case they have like whatever it's called, that Skyclave, card that gives +2/+2 in flying. Don't want them to be able to save this. Reason why I'm doing it this way is that I'm going to stomp, and then I'm going to try to pillage. Yeah. So they are going to do this in a turn, and I'm going to respond again, just in case they got the Skycleave. Seems unlikely, but we don't lose anything by waiting. Yeah. And I guess we don't lose anything for seeing what they put into play. Yeah, so let's just stomp in response. So they can't get more value out of that. Okay, well, we can pillage this through the Thalia, and I think we will take that opportunity. Thank you very much. Don't want to get smacked for 4 again. It is worth noting that we could also just Flame Slash it, but, I like getting full value out of Pillage where I can. Sword of Fire and Ice, though, is one consideration. Another nice thing, though, about doing this is that it kind of incentivizes them to pump more. 2 reaction to play. Alright, nice. Kozilek's Return. Here we come. I think I will get a little cute here. And, I'll even take another 4 damage, just because the potential of, like, total blowouts is just pretty high. But that Iganjo Castle definitely can save their Thalia. But they might play another creature, which is definitely be good for us. Alright, well, not total blowout, but, we do have the Flame Slash for this, so I think we're in pretty good shape. Yeah, I'm gonna Flame Slash this. I'm going to play Bonecrusher because what we want to do. See, do we just cycle the Forgotten Cave? I think we hold the Forgotten Cave, and the reason being is that we want to cycle cards that we don't regret losing to Seasoned Pyromancer, and ideally next turn we will do that. Okay, maybe they'll go for the Valakut. If so, that's fine. Okay, that's fine too. Alrighty. Okay, well, unfortunately that is a card that is good, so we will bolt. They might path themselves, but I think we're fine with that. Okay. Alrighty. They might path us. Okay. Just keep the gas flowing. This is represents a lot of damage. Alright, and they just give up. Nice. Okay.